Hello, welcome to the Daily English News program on Azərbaycan Televiziya with the major important events of the day. I'm Gülər Hətamova. A school gymnasium educational complex number 20 named after Heydər Əliyev was inaugurated in Bishkek on October 12th. President İlham Əliyev and President of Kyrgyz Republic Sadır Japarov attended the opening ceremony.
Президент Кыргызской Республики Жапаров Садыр Нургожоевич, Президент Азербайджанской Республики Алиев Илхам Гейдар Оглу.
Уважаемый Илхам Гейдарович, уважаемые гости, дорогие друзья.
Speaking at the opening ceremony of a general education school named after the great son of Azerbaijan, Heydər Əliyev, President of Kyrgyz Republic Sadır Japarov said that the opening of this school in Kyrgyzstan is a landmark event in bilateral relations and testifies to the strong friendship between the two peoples and strategic cooperation between the two countries, the foundation of which was laid by the historic personality of international eminence, the national leader of Azerbaijan, Heydər Əliyev, underlining that the naming of the school after Heydər Əliyev is a great honor for them, because this outstanding personality was the embodiment of hopes and aspirations of not only the people of Azerbaijan. The head of state added that wherever he worked, be it the first secretary of the Central Committee of the Communist Party of the Republic or his small homeland, Nakhchivan, Heydər Əliyev was an outstanding representative of his era, a subtle and thoughtful thinker, creator, a man with a big heart. Recalling that as a member of the Politburo of the Central Committee of the Communist Party, while working as first Deputy Chairman of the Council of Ministers of the USSR, Heydər Əliyev was in charge of the most important areas of the economic, social and cultural life of the USSR. Sadır Japarov noted that his rich political and state experience, his firmness and integrity in safeguarding the interests of the people, his wisdom and his moral qualities rightfully won him tremendous respect far beyond the borders of Azerbaijan. Expressing hope that personalities like Heydər Əliyev will emerge from this school in the future, the head of state went on to say that there is no doubt that our young compatriots will become a strong bridge of friendship and cooperation between our fraternal peoples and countries.
Уважаемый Садыр Нургожоевич, дорогие друзья, дорогие преподаватели, ученики.
Expressing his gratitude to the President of Kyrgyzstan for the decision to name the school after the outstanding son of the Azerbaijani people, Heydər Əliyev, President Ilham Əliyev underlines that this is one of the largest schools in Bishkek, noting that Azerbaijan regards this as a sign of friendship and brotherhood between the two peoples. As a tribute to the memory of Heydər Əliyev, the head of state said that they will visit another school and it will be named after another outstanding son of Azerbaijan, Nizami Ganjavi, a poet, thinker and the pride of the Azerbaijani people. Heydər Əliyev is an outstanding personality who left a deep mark on history. As the President of Kyrgyzstan has said, regardless of the place of work and the nature of the public and political system, he always defended the interests of Azerbaijan, both in Soviet times and as a leader of Azerbaijan. He turned the Azerbaijani Republic from one of the backward republics in terms of socio-economic development into one of the most advanced republics of the former USSR, and also later, when he oversaw the vast areas of the economic and industrial potential of the USSR, as first deputy chairman of the government, and afterwards, when the people of Azerbaijan called upon him to save the young Republic of Azerbaijan from collapsing in the most difficult period, stated President Ilham Əliyev, saying that Azerbaijan was on the brink of an abyss when not only did it lose its territories as a result of the occupation and military aggression of the neighboring country, but also plunged into chaos and tragedy of a fratricidal civil war. The head of state went on to say that, unfortunately, the Azerbaijani people experienced the bitterness of that. Only thanks to the resolve and determination of Heydər Əliyev and the faith of the Azerbaijani people in him, he managed to stop the fraternal bloodshed, stop Azerbaijan from sliding into chaos, save our young republic from fragmentation, and put Azerbaijan on the path of development.
Всему азербайджанскому народу и желаю братскому народу Кыргызстана мира, благополучия. Спасибо.
The heads of states then viewed the school. Classes will be held in 2 shifts at the school gymnasium educational complex number 20, named after Heydar Aliyev. The school building features classrooms, rich library, 2 assembly halls, canteen, gyms. Basketball, volleyball, football pitches, choreography halls, medical points and aesthetic studios.
Песни звучат и движут счастье караван. Баку, с тобой я встречи рад. Горжусь тобой, Азербайджан.
A ceremony to inaugurate the school number 103 named after Nizami Gencevi was held in Bishkek on October 12th. President of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev and President of the Kyrgyz Republic Sadir Japarov attended the opening ceremony.
President Ilham Aliyev and President Sadir Japarov got acquainted with the school. The building of the school, which occupies an area of more than 6 hectares, has 30 classrooms, a reading hall, a library, classrooms for computer science, biology, chemistry, geography, technology and history. It was noted that the school has all the conditions for the education and training of pupils, as well as for the study of science. The educational institution also has a sports hall, an assembly hall for 240 seats. In addition, a tennis court, basketball and volleyball courts, and a football pitch have been created in the schoolyard.
On October 12th, a cultural program was held in Ala Archa National Park in Bishkek. President Ilham Aliyev and President of the Kyrgyz Republic Sadir Japarov attended the event. The cultural program extensively demonstrated national traditions of the Kyrgyz people. The handicrafts of Kyrgyz craftsmen and Kyrgyz national carpet shirdak were presented to the presidents of Azerbaijan and Kyrgyzstan. The heads of state reviewed the workshops where national carpets were produced. Here the samples of Kyrgyz cuisine were also presented.
Sets of state also viewed the exhibition of the collection of national garments and the elements of the traditional game Salburun were demonstrated to them. On October 12th, President Ilham Aliyev ended his state visit to the Kyrgyz Republic. The guard of honor was arranged for the Azerbaijani president at Bishkek Manas International Airport. President Ilham Aliyev was seen off by President of the Kyrgyz Republic, Sadir Japarov. The head of our state arrived in the Republic of Kazakhstan for a working visit to attend the 6th summit of the Conference on Interaction and Confidence Building Measures in Asia and the meeting of the heads of state of the Commonwealth of Independent States. The Azerbaijani president was welcomed by Prime Minister of Kazakhstan Alikhan Smilov and other officials. President Ilham Aliyev, who arrived in Kazakhstan for a working visit, met with Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Shehbaz Sharif, in Astana.
President Ilham Aliyev stated that the meeting held in Astana a month after the meeting in Samarkand was further evidence of the dynamism of relations between the two countries. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, who recalled the meeting with the President of Azerbaijan in Samarkand with great pleasure, invited President Ilham Aliyev to visit Pakistan. President of Azerbaijan announced his intention to visit Pakistan and in turn invited Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to visit Azerbaijan. Prime Minister of Pakistan said that he would visit Azerbaijan with pleasure. Shehbaz Sharif expressed his gratitude to President Ilham for the assistance to the people of Pakistan and stated that his country was still dealing with the consequences of the flood. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif noted that Pakistan had always supported Azerbaijan's territorial integrity and sovereignty in connection with the former Armenia-Azerbaijan conflict. President of Azerbaijan expressed his gratitude for Pakistan's position and emphasized that Azerbaijan always supported Pakistan's rightful position on the issue of Jammu and Kashmir. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif expressed his gratitude for Azerbaijan's fair position. President Ilham provided an insight into Azerbaijan's proposals on the normalization of relations between Armenia and Azerbaijan and the signing of a peace treaty. President noted that if Armenia showed political resolve, a peace treaty could be signed soon. During the meeting, the sides emphasized the importance of Azerbaijan-Pakistan-Turkey trilateral cooperation. They hailed the significance of further expansion of bilateral relations in this context. The sides also pointed out the issues of deepening cooperation between the two countries in military, technical, trade, energy, agriculture, transport and logistics and held discussions in this regard.
The Azerbaijani side, utilizing all resources, is trying to obtain landmine maps. Minister of Foreign Affairs Ceyhun Bayramov stated this to the journalists. The minister also informed about the meeting envisaged for this month with the Armenian side in regards to border delimitation.
Azərbaycan tərəfinin ilkin təqdim etdiyi 5 baza prinsipinin əsasında daha genişlənmiş elementləri qarşı tərəfə təqdim etmişdir.
5 basic principles put forward by Azerbaijan, more extensive elements are presented to the opposite side, which asks for additional time to examine them and prepare a response. We don't have any information yet. The opposite side will most likely present a certain response, or they will need additional time. But in general, there are numerous directions. Further development of each one of them is important for us. First of all, a bilateral peace agreement, opening of communications, delimitation, all of these are discussed during the meetings. And Azerbaijan talks about the known principles and is taking steps in this direction. There's a commission led by deputy prime ministers in regards to delimitation, as well as a bilateral commission delimitation, the next meeting of which is envisaged in Brussels in October. Considering the tensions in September, it was also proposed to hold the meeting in October instead of November.
Azerbaijan, as an advocate of peace, is committed to fulfilling its obligations and is ready to normalize relations with Armenia and to delimitate borders. Armenia, contrary to the principles of international law, resorts to blatant provocations, thus undermining measures aimed at regional security. These ideas were voiced at the meeting of the Committee of Chiefs of Staff of the Armed Forces of the CIS member states held in Baku. Chief of the General Staff of the Azerbaijan Army, Karim Valiyev, said currently there are new prospects for the development of peace projects, cooperation and transport and communication projects appeared in the region. The mining of the liberated territories and restoration of infrastructure are the main tasks facing Azerbaijan. A number of issues of military cooperation and the military political situation in the world were discussed at the meeting. The issues of the activities of the Joint Engineering Unit for Humanitarian Demining, the training of specialists in unmanned aerial vehicles and the conduct of the Joint Exercises Combat Alliance in 2023 were also considered. An agreement was reached on joint measures for multilateral military cooperation. Following the meeting, the final protocols were signed and it was decided to hold the next meeting in Russia next year. On the night from October 10th to 11th this year, fire was opened on the service car of the Embassy of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Washington, D.C. Our diplomatic mission immediately informed the relevant U.S. agencies about the incident, and the camera footage was presented accordingly. On October 12th, the charge d'affaires of the United States in our country was invited to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Serious concern and dissatisfaction with the case were expressed, and the request to ensure the security of the diplomatic mission of Azerbaijan was brought to the attention of the U.S. side. The statement of the Foreign Ministry says that recently the systematic nature of attacks against diplomatic missions of Azerbaijan by radical members of Armenian communities in foreign countries, including attacks and acts of vandalism committed against our embassies in Washington, Paris, Beirut and other cities, is of a serious concern. Ensuring the security of our diplomatic missions in foreign countries is the responsibility of the host country under the international convention. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Azerbaijan strongly condemns the criminal acts of radical forces in foreign countries based on hatred and directed against Azerbaijani diplomatic missions, diplomats and their property, and demands that the agencies responsible for preventing such provocations in the respective countries approach their duties with full responsibility, reads the statement. The information disseminated by the Armenian side that the Azerbaijan army units allegedly subjected to fire the Armenian armed forces units does not reflect the reality and is completely false. Azerbaijan's defense ministry categorically denied this information. Engineering equipment belonging to Azerbaijan was subjected to fire on October 12 at Athena 13. The Armenian armed forces units from the positions in the direction of Günashli settlement of Basar-Kecher district using various caliber weapons subjected to fire our engineering equipment involved in the construction work carried out in the direction of Tazakent settlement of Tashkesan district to restore infrastructure. The Azerbaijan army units stationed in these directions took retaliatory measures. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.